Hallelujah. Glory be to God in the highest. I want to gracefully welcome you to Word for Today Daily Devotion. Our topic today says attitude of a sacrificial giver. When it comes to giving in God's kingdom, God is more interested in the heart of the giver than the giving. Our attitude defines our motives and intent. It reveals the primary reason behind our giving. If it must activate an internal reward, then the motive must be right. Now, one of the attitude a sacrificial giver must possess is that they must understand that God is the owner of everything. Psalm 24 verse 1. And that having possession does not equal to ownership. They see themselves as privileged instruments used by God to distribute His wealth, skills, and talents. In all their giving, they return the glory and thanks back to God. It places them continually on the path of humility and eradicate all forms of pride. No matter what you have, God is the owner, while we are privileged to be in possession. Deuteronomy 8 verse 18. But you shall earnestly remember the Lord your God, for it is He who gives you power to get wealth, that He may establish His covenant which He swore to your father, as it is this day. Amplified. Another attitude of the sacrificial giver is having a willing heart. Sacrificial giving is not measured in volume but in value. It is not measured in the amount you gave but in what you have left after giving. Luke 21 1 to 4. Looking up, Jesus saw the rich people putting their gifts into the treasury. Verse 2. And he saw also a poor widow putting into mites copper coins. 3. And he said, truly I say to you, this poor widow has put in more than all of them, for they all gave out of their abundance, their surplus, but she has contributed out of her lack and her wants, putting in all that she had on which to live. What a sacrificial attitude that woman possessed, and it was acknowledged and recognized as the highest even in heaven. So this teaching, God is helping us to begin to define our attitude when it comes to giving. See it as a privilege that God has given you an opportunity to be a partner in His kingdom. That whatever God has given to you, you are not the owner. You are just given opportunity to be in possession. May the Lord give you understanding and cause you to begin to give with that right attitude in the mighty name of Jesus. Remember, life and a day without Jesus is a waste.